Welcome to the first edition of What The, where I'm showing you unique and kind of whimsical parts of San Diego, and this is definitely one of them, right, Edna?
It is.
This is.
Totally whimsical.
It's very whimsical. I found Edna, and Edna is the owner of this home in Mission Hills,
Yes.
where for the last 15 years, you've transformed your front lawn into what I call a Topiary Masterpiece, right?
Oh, thank you.
You have a gardener that works on this 3 hours a day, pretty much every day.
Every day, at
At
least.
least. How did this all start?
Well, Cape honeysuckle was growing from our neighbor's yard, and I didn't like the way it looked. It was little lumps and lumps and lumps, and so I would sit across the street and I'd look at it and I'd say, oh, that looks like an elephant. Let's do an elephant. And so that's how it started. They were born.
And you started with an elephant, but now there's all kinds of different shapes. I think there's like a Jedi or something from Star Wars. It's got this creepy, cool feeling. Did you ever see Edward Scissorhands?
Yes, I did many years ago.
How do you decide what goes in this garden?
A lot of times I've been on a trip and I want to remember my trip, like the elephants are from Thailand, so I want to remember the trip to Thailand, so I started doing the elephants and pyramids from Egypt. So it was a lot to do with my traveling and then coming home and seeing something in my garden that would remind me of the travels. Many people have said that it's just a hodgepodge. It's not a very organized garden. And I have to remind them that the forms were born. They weren't designed to be there. I mean, they just were a little lump, and we turned them into something. So it's a real hodgepodge, but we like it.
I like the hodgepodge because it's kind of the way you interpret it. I mean, where you might see, a tree, I see a curly fry or something like that.
And people come by and they go, what's that? And I said, whatever you want it to be.
Do you get a lot of people passing by and looking at this?
Yes, we do. On weekends, we have a lot of people coming by and taking pictures.
When you have an idea, how does it, get to actually being on your lawn?
Well, I usually draw a form for Pedro, and for him to get an idea how it should kind of look. And then we just work on it. He is very good, and he just weaves the vine together and gets the form tighter and tighter, and then we trim it and trim it and trim it so that it stays real thick. Come on down, Alex. I want to show.
This takes a lot of time, and your husband Alex told me that it can run upwards of $100 a day to maintain. So my question is, why? Why do this?
I don't know. It's a good thing for the community, and since so many people enjoy it and like it, it's worth it to us to do.
All right, so if you want to come check this out, it's on the corner of Union and Vine, and like Edna said, you're free to take pictures, you're free to stay as long as you'd like and look at all the shapes, just don't walk in the hedges. Edna, thank you so much for joining us on
What is it?
What the?